feel that I have a lot of things to do, how do I encourage my trust and to say, okay, I have to pay the bills, I have to educate my kids, I don't have energy enough because all the energy is consumed by all the work that I have to do in order to be able to pay for the scholarship, whatever.
This is exactly the point. You don't have enough energy to be distrustful, to be fearful. You don't have enough energy for that. You need all that energy to pay your bills and to educate your children. It is a waste of energy. If you, you can imagine, just imagine, if you don't trust life, the worst has already happened.
Yeah.
But you also can imagine that you have so many good reasons to trust life, because life is constantly doing everything for you. You can't fall asleep. You can only get ready to sleep, and then life has to take you in its arms and make you sleep. You can't, in the morning, you can't digest your breakfast. If somebody says, okay, now here's your breakfast, digest it. How would you digest your breakfast? You have no idea. There are thousands of enzymes that are necessary, and even the scientists don't know all the many things that are necessary to just digest one cup of coffee. Life does it. You eat, you live, everything flows. So you have every reason to trust life, and life gives you moment by moment a word. They call this a word. Whatever happens, it's the word. Now our conversation is a word. Life gives it to us. We came from very far away. We meet here. I have to give an answer to this word. I have to stop long enough to listen. What does life want from me? In this moment, it's easy because you ask a question.
I'm here with you.
And then you do. But in other cases, not so easy. So you always have to ask, what does life want from me now? And then you respond.
So to stop, to listen.
To listen to what does life want, and then to respond, whatever the response is.
The energy is important, not to deplete my energy. I need energy for the change.
Absolutely. And when you really listen, stop and listen, you find that life most of the time is also giving you energy. It's demanding something, but it's also giving you energy. And you learn then to notice, oh, how beautiful the sunshine. Yeah, I have troubles, but the sun is wonderful. And I can breathe. You see, other people can't breathe. You notice what a gift it is only when you have difficulty breathing. So all these things give you energy and joy in the midst of your problems. Life gives it to you.
I am 39. How old are you?
92.
92. And my kids are 6 and 4. And really, sometimes it's like I feel like I am like seeing only like being like a machine. I feel like a machine. Like I'm always like with the telephone, with everything, and I don't know which is the purpose of life.
To live.
To live, but to live not like this.
To live, but to really live. And life is exactly the opposite from being a machine. So the reason why you stop is that you stop this mechanical flow in order to get into the organic flow of life. And that has to be trained. This little stop, look, go has to be trained. But you can repeat it many, many times a day, whenever you need it, very briefly. Just stop and jump out of this mechanical thing. I'm not a machine. What is it next? And then organically, surrounded by life, you respond.